Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. To Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Hello, and
Hey.
welcome to the Global
How are you?
Innovation Race.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Hi there, welcome to the Global Innovation.
Sir?
Training up front there, he's so fun. Hello, welcome. I hope you.
Hello, and welcome to the Global Innovation.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. You just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This'll just take a sec, sir. Good.
There is
You're
still
clean and
plenty
good
of
to go.
time left, folks, and for newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
There. And that's the Kronstadt.
Look at the body. Look at how
Jumped by this other man. I ran away as fast as I could. We should call the security. Oh, I don't know.
engineering on display today. It's something very special, folks.
Filling out that suit good.
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the
See
hood.
that red
It's
car
as
from
much
the
about the car's
That's the
stamina and
Kronstadt race
technology
car with
as it
Sierra
is
Knox
about the
behind the
driver's
wheel.
talent.
Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. Yeah, I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man
my
sport now,
Moses,
and no,
he is just
I don't give a
flying
rat's
out
ass
there.
about it.
Look at those lap times.
Double my
Guess he's
salary
out to
for
show
the
a
entire
thumb
week,
sister.
and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Next time, just get an aspirin down by the information booth. I'm sure they take good care of you.
I feel like I can't move my eyes or something.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of regular sparkling wine. That is real champagne from the eastern region of France.
This
Fun
is
fact.
total
Fix them up good, huh?
want to enjoy things. My dad told me when I was a little. Yeah,
How are you, sir?
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up it may be. You can just feel the tension in the air. Now, this is a good, clean family show, folks. Make no mistake. But at the end of the day, it's all about winning. And Moses Lee and Sierra Knox are neck and neck out there.
Weird.
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about
About Terry. How's he doing? No. judging by the state of the car when they brought it back in.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident. You think anyone, you know, helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time.
What else should I be worried about?
I'm sliding a little in the turns here, guys.
You're the junior slipper who got injured yesterday, right?
Mr. Mechanic.
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared.
Grace told me over beers last night. Also told me how Sierra had flown a... Hey!
Hey, what the hell? Who threw that?
Excellent, 47. And now for a bit of maintenance.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
What just happened?
It looks bad, real bad.
Moses Leland.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed.
I think it would be great to check up. Well, let's just say... Bad
Hi.
Blue Sea, ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the Global Innovation Race. Headache, hair loss, depression. Blue Sea brings you high-quality pharmaceuticals at prices you can afford. We still have a little time before our champion reaches the podium. Let's hope it's not like last year when a streaker delayed the celebrations. Keep your clothes on, folks.
Anybody got her?
Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up.
What, like doping?
No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France in there, what with all the syringes and IV stands.
Jim, it's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but,
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely to...
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
When you think about it, a paramedic is kind of the opposite of a hitman.
What was that?
Looking good.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Good to see you. How are you, sir?
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but it sounded
Ah, Ted, good to finally
Hello
see
there,
you.
sir.
Guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is Mendez. We're not finished here. Don't walk away from me.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47?
Hello, sir.
What are you thinking?
All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Target acquired.
The hell?
Robert Knox.
Aw, cripe.
Both targets down. Well
There,
done,
Command.
47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Victor Novikov. And his return to the limelight will surely excite fashionistas everywhere. Like this reporter. Innovation Motor Race, where the world's tech giants flex their engineering muscles, is on its final day. Dominated by Sierra Knox of Kronstadt Industries and Moses Lee of the Chinese consumer tech company Kowloon. Two fierce power players whose tense rivalry will no doubt.
Howdy, partner. It's a beautiful view, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we just want to grab
What is that stuff anyway? I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to run out of action. Is that illegal? I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.